was more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? It's so high up. Did we really—
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath—
That's it? Right. We still—
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina.
Exactly. This light is streaming.
Yeah, these—
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malko. I was completely lost to this realm. It's like it was seeking me out. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, but we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would—
Of course. Thank you for protecting. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death.
Exactly. You're looking for a young— I'd like to help. Be careful.
Paimon didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go wandering. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being. You won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way. Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Cool it! I will have order! Stabilize!
Barbados! Guide us!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen! Order guide you! Dodge this! Rise!
Delve into destiny.
Freeze! Solidify!
Decided by destiny. Wind, hear me.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just...
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice.
What did it say?
Doesn't matter. It's...
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
We're here, Kachina!
Oh, honey?
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go!
Let's go, Twirly!
Gather! I will have order!
Let me scribe!
Let's fly! Here goes! Clear the area!
Yeah, yeah.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from it. The Wyap's power helps.
Had a girl.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? Can it...
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyab to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyab and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's our...
No, I'm fine. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyab, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you. All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
No one fights.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that. Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Wyab?
So we were right. The contamination is already too soon. All right, get ready, everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is He tried to get in my way.
You can't...
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather, you may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction... I thought this... That is the ancient... The Pyro... Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina...
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear, because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power, but you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down? It comes from the power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you...
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
From the ashes, the power of flame compels... Flames of redemption!
Woohoo! Let's shred, Sharky!
The power of flame compels...
Off we go, faster! Surf's up! Ha!
Let the flame fall! How brightly burns the current!
Woohoo!
Revelation from on high!
Amazing!
A glimpse of the future!
Right here! Let's ride!
Bright!
Surf's up! Catching at the
Oh, he won! He won!
That's what he gets. Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely. This makes me so...
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable!
Huh? My ancient name is... glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain...
Wait, does that mean you're...
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption. Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As it took years' worth of scars. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken under the name Umoja, you should...
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. I know bits and pieces.
This sounds like something that's going to need a... Okay, that should be enough.
I hear your voice, Kachina.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to... I was going... I'll keep searching.
You are...
Huh?
You are all... Your aim... Focus. The story of... It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan. Go now, my...
I know we've never met before, Wyub. Thank you for encouraging Kachina.
Whoa! What's going on?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick.
It's a Seelie! The Seelie opened the way for us!
Or we'll be stuck here!
Watch out for the falling rocks!
Quick, through the middle! Come on, faster!
We'll never make it!
You've done well. Now come home.
The Pyro Archon...
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in...
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Let's get back to the stadium.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler? Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The YUP mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan. Every move...
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar. Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Osman. This wine. It's the same as I remember.
One, two, breathe. 3, 4, and
Is the ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
a lot less stuff here than before.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one. All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform. I have to say, though, I've never seen...
She's always been special like that.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We just give it time.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for... I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction.
Huh?
No.
That's right. Our looming destruction.
Mualani told us a little...
500 years ago, unlike the other nation, the battle against the Abyss, even then. And still... The problems... Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was, if we didn't bring the... So, the Archon had a...
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange... Since the plan was mentioned in... But there's still something I don't understand.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense!
That's right. A god can extend a... But, as we all know, a human life only by dying.
So, in other words, this is your...
Yes. If the Natlan of the future... The goal was to Once a tribe was... The Chosen would...
So that means...
That's right. After your adventure in the night...
So in other words...
Yes. The 6 heroes successfully... Once again, it comes down...
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed...
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. If we want to unblock that information from being... So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines. Currently, Shilonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wayab Mualani. In the process, you gained the memories stored within your name.
Well, we have less than...
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start... That's also why I haven't been able...
But if you knew this whole time...
Perhaps, but the opposite. Just like you're determined...
So I suppose you're not...
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will... I can only trust... I have never believed I could solve... Natlan's salvation lies not... You're quite perceptive, aren't you?
Huh?
Even though I sacrificed my power... After all, in addition to their...
Fuel?
Yes. But there's an... Over time, they became imbued with... On their own, by burning those items, I was able to activate... It was a rather crude approach.
But... What?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power.
You have nothing to be sorry for. And then, besides, When those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped
Even when you put it that...
The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. If you still have regret, your deeds will become...
Well...
Now that Kachina... And we could all use the rest. Try not to let it get... All right.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. The people of this... It's been really nice. I've witnessed their... I'm certain. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. The abyss, my race. But you came to me because you... I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way. For Natlan.
So, you're gonna head... But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna...
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support.
We will do even across.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you when... I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about...
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone. The rules are my
war for
who?
We are those who grew, those who forged Natlan's fire, the lifeblood.
You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. It's not that I...
Ah, well...
She didn't cause any trouble.
Yeah, she was...
That's good.
Is there a reason you asked?
Maybe it seemed her impulse to
So, what you're saying is...
Okay. Anyway.
What? Do you
No way. Shaska, I appreciate the... Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Huh. Who would have thought there was a deeper reason, but in the end, it's all the...
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina! Woohoo!
Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and her companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Ayan-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes, so please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much!
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Ah, you're here.
How did you know? That's Paimon's favorite!
You look like you've still got questions, because the thought of telling them, you could just as easily point out, imagine if I couldn't make them. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. Or, of course.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait.
Yes, it was. From what I've been able to piece together, she played a... Still, it was an impressive... You feel this is a war. And there can be no war without loss. The people of Natlan look to me as their arc...
Yeah, doesn't that mean...
I suppose. Even if the future ends in destruction. And it's precisely... This is a pivotal moment. Well, 3, to be precise. There's your resistance. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ancient names can be forged?
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Yeah, we can't just ignore...
Wonderful. We've never forged it.
My lord, although you're injured...
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. As for you...
No matter how dense... you don't have...
I'm beginning to see... You... heard something from...
Leave it to me.
I am the cutting edge of fashion. Hands where I can see them.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
You asked for it. Drop your weapons. You asked for it.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Scraps of color. Scatter!
Speed of light.
Let's get it on!
Don't blink. Hey!
You're dead meat!
Nowhere to hide.
Justice will prevail! I am the cutting edge of fashion! Stop right there! Buckle up! Ha!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
Yeah.
With sword comes shadow.
Delicate as silk. You asked for it. Your life is mine. Let's get it on!
Speed of light.
Let's go, Tomato.
Scatter! Cut to the chase.
Give up. You're dead meat.
Solidify! This is order!
You asked for it! Drop your weapons!
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
By royal decree! Final warning! Hands where I can see them!
It's nothing. Your life is mine.
I will have order!
Give up.
Oz, reveal thyself! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Drop your weapons! I stop! Final warning! You asked for it!
It's nothing.
Drop your weapon!
Gather! Order guide you!
Don't waste my time.
Bravo! Bravo! Another spellbinding performance! Are you interested in learning any new thespian tricks? By which I mean dashing and elegant poses. In fact, friendship is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yep, gotta love friendship. Anyway, are you sure you're...
As long as you believe the thespian tricks... I believe you're
And you're sure about that?
Yes, completely! I enjoy watching your performances, so it's well worth it as far as I'm concerned. I wonder how many blank pages are left in this book. But not to worry. Even if we run out of space, new blank pages will be added very soon. I do look forward to the day when all empty pages are filled with stories.
Delicate as silk. Look alive! Ha! Submit! Scraps of color. Scatter! With sword comes shadow. Incoming! Hey! I'll be fine. Your life is mine. It's nothing. Delicate as silk. Lend me a hand. Gloves off.
Sure.
Scraps of color. Scatter! Don't waste my time. Cut to the chase. You asked for it. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Your life is mine. Huh, it's nothing.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hands where I can see them! Shake!
Stabilize.
Final warning!
Gather.
Justice will
Order guide you.
Starball!
Stabilize.
Drop! You asked for it!
This is order.
Stop right there! Starball! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Ha!
Gather.
Final warning! Hands where I can see them!
I will have order. Solidify.
Dumpty Dumpty Go! Boing Boing Boom! Blazing Delight! Drop your weapons! You asked for it! Ha! Ta! By royal decree, Shadow Raven, let night fall! Ta! Final warning! Ta! Ta! Ta!
Solidify! Order guide you!
By royal decree! Dumpty Dumpty! Stop right there! You asked for it!
As you wish, mein Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Drop it! Do not attempt to resist! Blazing delight! Stop right there!